Hey, good crafty day, my YouTube friends. My name's Rena Myers, and I'm super excited to be on the new Magnolia YouTube channel design team. This is actually a creation I did some year and a half ago or so using Magnolia Tilda, obviously, some Magnolia dies here, and just trying to create something that was especially shabby chic, as that is my style preference. So I thought it would be appropriate to bring this out and use this to open up when I do a video for this channel. So let me get right down to my projects. I created a set of 3 cards, all in a spring themed, spring type theme. I'm going to start with this one. I received some gorgeous Magnolia papers in my design team package, and this paper is just stunningly beautiful. It's got the little nest with the eggs and the flowers. There's actually like a little cottage. You can see it a little bit better here, like a cottage. So that's what I used. You can't really see it very much here because I have a lot going on. But I wanted to use this oval shape because it's an Easter card. It looks, I wanted it to look like kind of like an egg shape. So I used this gorgeous paper. I colored up my very cute little Tilda in her little bunny costume. So stinking sweet. I layered die cut doily back behind, which again, most of it got covered up. I have this slider buckle. You can kind of see back here. And then I made these real dimensional bows to go on either side of that slider. I added a Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster up here as well as here, and then I added my berry sprays from my stash. This is a Magnolia die here. This one, really nice. Love all the tags that you can get from Magnolia. This also is an older Magnolia die, but it actually is my very favorite, just so you know. So I added pearls all the way around, and I added this very pretty lace around the edges. And then I've got my sentiment area. So that's my first card. My second card is this one here, and this is an extra large shaped die, and I also received this really cute paper. Loved this paper with the butterflies from Magnolia, and it was really easy to decide that this was the appropriate Tilda for this this paper. So I colored her up. Layered her on some Spellbinders dies. I decided to do an archway of tiny Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and I used this adorable, sweet little Magnolia fence die. I just love the little hearts at the top of each one of the fence pickets. I layered a little bit of lace here, some Magnolia butterflies. There's one here, and then this one here, I actually layered with some other Magnolia wing dies that came with that same collection in the vintage box. This is some layered Magnolia dies up here, a stick pin. I did put a little lace skirt on my fence, and there is a square doily that you can barely see here and a little bit up here. You know, as we do all our layering, things often get covered up. I had this hello sentiment in my stash. I have this lace, and I just layered a row of pearls, and I did a little lace bow with a Wild Orchid Craft flower center. And then in a very pale, you could barely see it, I have a Magnolia butterfly there and a couple in this corner. So that's my second card. Now my final card for this collection is one of my favorite color palettes, and that is pink and blue. And this really cute paper was sent from Magnolia. You know, it's already distressed. It's so cute. And normally, as on this card, my sentiment area is here. So when the card is popped up, you can see the sentiment. I decided on this one to put my sentiment area back here. And that way, when the card is displayed, you don't see the handwritten sentiment. So this is a large Spellbinders die. I layered some lace back here, and then I used these little flower dies from Magnolia right here. I layered them, and then I added this little blingy flower center. So I layered them here, 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 and here, and then in the middle I have this fabric dimensional flower. Then I have a Spellbinders die. I colored up my sweet little bunny Tilda. This is my favorite Easter one. And then I layered some lace behind. There's actually a doily back here, but again, it got covered up. I have the word smile that I had in my stash. And then I layered some more of these Magnolia flower dies on a pink applique and then a white applique on top of a white lace all the way across. And this is a bling that I had in my stash from the DIY Boutique Supply. And then this back here is a cupcake wrapper. I really like to use the cupcake wrappers at the top of my cards. And there you go. That's card number 3. So let me bring them all out so you can see them together. I hope you enjoyed these cards. And, you know, I'm a card maker firstly, but I really enjoy doing altered items and mini albums. And so I will be planning to share some of those with you as well. So thanks again for watching. I hope it gave you some inspiration and some ideas, and I hope you have a happy, scrappy day. Bye.